Alright, let's get started here. Sound check complete. Okay, so last time we did some boss cleanup. We are also greeted with Mr. Sunlight here. So we will have that. So we are going to be exploring the Glittering Depths, looking for a boss. We can also, I guess we have 9,000. We'll also be turning in all of our symbiosis crystals later. Oh, you know what? Can I progress
Something you wish to tell me?
Yes. Like I said, I am here on behalf of Mistress Minerva to search for Tanrius. But after meeting you, I think the Freethinkers could be extremely important to the future of Aphis. I'd like to ask for your help on the Mistress's behalf.
You mean Minerva of House Laurel? I've heard much about her from Tanrius. He said she's a very dedicated leader.
She is. She's also extremely interested in your research and would like to meet with you.
I'd never considered working with any leaders. To be honest, I don't really trust anyone of high rank. There's an air about them that doesn't sit well with me.
I believe Mistress Minerva is different.
That's your opinion. Mine could very well differ. How about this? If you and I continue to develop a closer relationship, I'll consider trusting your judgment on this matter. Before that, I just want to carry on with my current research. What is it, child?
What do you want to ask? Did you find the Physicoi and Styx?
Styx is full of monsters and crazy Physicoi. I'm doing the best I can, though.
All right. I just hate feeling so helpless. The mine still holds many secrets.
Okay, so I need to figure out how to progress those quest lines as well. Alright, what was the correct down here? I feel like it was fire. Oh, you know what? I don't have to risk anything to do these anymore. Okay, so this is a shortcut back. Oh my god. I had a eventful night last night with my good friend Heartburn. So everything's all screwy with me right now. Okay, don't roll, don't roll. Oh, could I have just climbed it down? There's also the tablets down here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So I don't think there's really gonna be a super boss out here. This wasn't, like, there wasn't any good spot for it here. So, not really seeing anything down here. Sorry, there's really not much to like explore down here right now. I'm not seeing a boss, so I'm just kind of killing things, just wandering around. Nothing terribly exciting. Did I just see something flap over there? That might be cool. That, or it was the hangar over there, going from, or spawning in. Okay, so this might be a super boss arena. So that was not what I was looking for. This is just the Paragon Shrine. So, nothing over here. There was a mimic here, if I remember right. Oh, got that. Right down, Whitebeard. I don't think I had Whitebeard written down. Okay. Okay, so I think this leads to the bridge to Styx. Okay, yeah, this is the bridge to Styx. So you know what? I don't need this giant fire resist thing anymore. I think I want increased SP recovery. What did these do? Yeah, I think I want increased SP recovery again. This staff uses a ton of SP. And then I've been dodge rolling a lot to avoid stuff because I can't block or do precision guards anymore. I am just not seeing what to do. Maybe it's in the Titan room. Or like down by there. So that's the adherence symbol. There's like a jumping thing over here. right? Oh, there is a hangar right there. Yeah, I can jump down. I think that takes me back to the core of the lake. Let's give it a go. Oh, first time I made that jump. Okay. I think this is just a shortcut back, though. So I think there was like some item or something right there. But I think at the end of the day, yeah, this doesn't lead anywhere important. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is out to the entrance. Where did this lead? I don't remember any of this. Okay. So there was a path over there that I don't think leads anywhere still. There was like a chest or something. Okay. I thought I just totally missed that jump. Kind of break the wall. You know what I didn't do? I didn't post my stream link to the Clouder. Okay. Where does this go? Okay, so I believe, okay, this cliff I think leads back a ways. Okay, so we're gonna push back through this way. Um, Probably a little bit of fall damage here. No, no fall damage, okay. That is always good, no fall damage. Okay, so I think this leads to the physical waste camp. And we have 45,000 Stardust.
What do you want to ask?
So we will buy... I need more clusters. I think I'm good on all these concentrates.
The mine still holds many secrets.
Okay. I do have a bunch of symbiosis crystals, I believe. They've got 9, which I can exchange for like 1,000 Stardust a pop. Okay, we don't need to go that way. Wait, do we need to go that way? Where does this lead? This is the first area again. Okay, so this was a Tanrius note. Oh, right, I can jump across there now, or run across there to get to the end of this place. But we are going to not do that right now. Okay, so this was, I think, the river. If you walk down the river, you get to here. I think I knocked down this ladder to get back up to the physical waste camp. I'm kind of starting to remember this whole zone, but not really. Okay, so we just want to... I'm just going to teleport to the lake. Teleporting resets monsters. I don't think it does. Yeah, the lake seems pretty clear. Okay, pits of death. I think this is where we first met Papa, and we fought a bunch of things off, and he was like, run away, and then I just stayed behind and murdered everything, because Hilda is great at murdering everything. Okay, there's also these ancient slabs that Minerva asked me to look at that I have yet to do anything with. Okay, so that's where a bunch of crap, I think, came from. We kept fighting our way this way. And to cross this crystal. Anything. Nothing over here. Okay, I think this is the observation deck. Okay. Oh, I also found a jar of wine. Need to figure out what that is. Wine. Okay, I don't see anything else here to do. Anything to the right here that is death. So, just run down this path. This area was also used for a giant holdout. Maybe it's recycled. Okay, can no longer enter the Titan chamber. So nothing there. Oh, hold on. You need to go on the charger. Okay. Some emails I need to answer later. Okay, so we can run up this crystal, but I don't see anywhere to go from here. Oh, hello? What are you? Your dad is what you are. This is more Tanrius research notes. I think this is where they died, or their message implies that they died. Wait a minute. Do I hear something going on? Yeah, really not much going on at this point. Just kind of running around. I think there is, yeah, floating crystals up here. So just pop that. There was a reason to get on that ledge, I remember, for killing that. Did I not just shoot this crystal? Whatever. If I die, I die. I always do appreciate like leaning to get a better angle on viewing something on like a flat screen. Okay. Okay. I think this was just a tablet. And one of these guys. Yeah, so this was just a tablet. Nothing else over here to look at. So we get to go do the climb again. So we get to start from here. Really tempted to buy one of the cosmetic DLC just for goodbye world. That was fun. Isn't that fun? Everything's fun. We had so much fun because of that. Okay, I think I'm going to just teleport to the astral depths, which I think is just basically at the top of that area. We'll work our way back a little bit. But I want to say, if we turn around right here, it's like right down a ledge here, I think. Because this is the way back to the very beginning. How did I get up here in the first place? Could have sworn there was like a ledge right here. Okay, yeah, so this is where I was just climbing up. So there was a couple more platforms to climb up to, a couple more enemies. I don't see anything down there that I'm really missing. So the last thing I'm curious about is it in the purple pink starlight room? So this used to have just a pink hanger in it. Oh, baby. Okay, we need to do 5, 4, 140. Okay, fire it is. this. Um, Trying to kill the little dudes is probably going to be not ideal. This is a very nice run back, though. I wonder, you know, I'm going to try to focus down the little dudes first. Little dude's taken care of, so I should be taking a bit less Oh, that wasn't too bad. Alright, that is the depths boss. I've reached the end of the depths, so I'm fairly certain there's nothing else here, because this just loops back to the start. So we are going to go to the Physicos camp, where I think I can buy another starite or chunk. Yeah.
What do you want to ask?
You know, we'll pick up a chunk. I probably need that. And then, I've only got enough for one sliver.
The mine
You know
still holds
let's
many
go
secrets.
buy or trade in one of our symbiosis crystals. Get 1,000. Stardust. Oh. Okay. Okay, that was a bit more Stardust than I was expecting, so I'm carrying quite a bit more than I wanted.
What do you want to ask?
I don't need either of these.
The mine still holds many secrets.
Okay, so I need to go to Styx. Let's go to the shelter. Let's check to see if there's anything that we can upgrade.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Okay, so I need 18,000 to upgrade my arcane enchantite, and then we're still looking for a boss for another thunder beast fur, and I need a thunder concentrate. So okay,
Thank you.
18,000.
Hey, sweetie,
Is
what's
that
up?
what it was? Okay,
Thank
so
you.
I didn't need to actually blow all my Stardust there. What do I have for symbiosis crystals? 8 more? I'm not gonna bother cashing those in. We're just gonna sell astral concentrates, I think.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
5 of these. And then I just need 5,000 more. Let's sell 9 of these.
I look forward
I don't
to your next
plan
visit,
to really
friend.
make any of the other accessories. I'll probably, for completion's sake, do it
Hey, sweetie,
if
what's
I
up?
want, if I get bored, okay, Astral is now +5, so the only thing I need, so I don't need anything besides Thunder stuff, and I do have enough ore clusters. I do need some ore clusters if I can find a disintegrated star core.
Thank you.
I'll probably need to look up how to find those. So let's pop a rest, get our 4 cells back that we spent on that boss. And we are gonna head into Styx again. Oh baby. So in Styx, we are looking for fighting the Chimera. There is a magic barrier. There is a statue that requires a key. There's apparently a warehouse for the Colossi in the lower level. And we are looking for Whitebeard's Physicoi. This was ice. Okay, so the barrier we're looking for, the Black Warden, is somehow related to it. I wonder if one of these cells has something to do with it. Yeah, nothing over here. I don't know what's going on here. But this seems just so pointless. Yeah, so I am doing side quests, bosses, whatever. I'm just running back through every area in the game since I went to night difficulty, or went to the night stage of the game, and they said basically tons of stuff has changed when I did it, and there's like new bosses and things. So I've been running through every single area of the game. But it's been, like, really dumb because it's like, there's just not much going on. And, like, I'm still not sure if I'm completing any of the side quests correctly. There's a ton of stuff that it's just, like, I don't know if I need to, like, go storm the Citadel and fight Eumenides and wrap up all that. Before this unlocks correctly. So I don't know, I'm a little, oh wait, check.
Judging by the amount of blood, it looks like this place was used to torture someone. Or maybe some dreadful experiment was conducted here. I can't even. My poor brother. I can't recognize who you are. But may the wind take your soul. I wonder if Otto came across this gory scene too.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay, this is still death. That cell seems bigger than the rest. Like, look how shallow this cell is. Like, I can take, like, 2 steps. And then this one, like, yeah, it's definitely deeper. Is there something here? Or did somebody just screw up when they designed this area? I'm gonna go with screwed up designing the area. Okay, adherents say go up, so that means go down. Level up. 63, 42, 21. Still want to know what this little hole's for. I've yet to figure this out. Like, there's no bomb or anything here I can see to like break this wall down. Can I like shoot one of you down? Is this goo flammable? No, I don't know. That might just be a set piece, as I've kind of figured previously. Okay, so this is Myron's room. I don't see anything in here of use. I already already read these documents. These are Myron's tools. More Myron stuff. As he wishes to just go see his wife, Volcane, again. Who is now a fox. Yep, okay. That guy is freaking useless. Can I kill him? Alright, Black Warden Arena. Is this a second boss fight? No. I think this just leads up to, the study. I don't think there's anything still glowing here. Okay, back down we go. Nothing over there. Okay. Sounds like there's something like through this wall or up above me. Okay, this is the staircase that goes up and down. That's where I got the spear. That's the stairway up. This is the bloody chair room, so this is the end of this hallway as we did earlier. So now we're going, okay, I didn't walk down to the Chimera area, which I think is the other way down here. You know what, I want to go see if that magic, okay. We might be wandering around here for a little bit. I really would rather not use a guide for this, but I'm not sure if I will be able to. I want to finish the game. I really don't want to play it again. I might do the boss rush mode, but I usually don't play the RPGs too much. This is not great. Okay, magic barrier is still up.
Locked. Probably tied to the Black Warden's presence. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any anomalies. Huh? What's that inside? Starite?
Okay. Yeah, no, so my problem is like, yeah, I find this door and they're like, I wonder if it's the Black Warden. It's like, I killed the Black Warden. Like, please don't tell me I just failed a side quest by actually killing the frickin' area boss. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really hope that, I'm just missing something. God, that drains health so fast. Okay, the only other thing I can think of is going to, the Warden. I'm not even sure what just happened there. Okay, so this is, what's his name's room? I think I already read everything in here. Okay, so then I'm supposed to take the blue magical thing up. Okay, so this is the hole the Black Warden made earlier. Is there a hole down to the arena that I fought him in? Because he did plow in from the ceiling. I haven't seen anything, but maybe? Okay. I think this is where I came up. Maybe? Yeah, okay, there's the magic barrier that I have no idea what to do with. Okay, here's some cultists. Okay, that was easy. Okay, so I think this is the one-way staircase down. Yeah, the one way. Okay. But yeah, I'm not having too bad of a time wandering around. Like, I don't... It's not the end of the world. I want to kind of try to figure some of this stuff out on my own. But, like, I don't know. This is... I also don't want to like go talk to Minerva and be like, well, start the last mission, and then get stuck beating the game, and it's like, well, I have like 17 side quests and things to figure out. So these dogs suck. They explode on death. I don't know. I guess one of my complaints about doing it this way, I don't really have anything to talk about all this going on. Like, this is gonna be a very boring stream. So I don't think there's anything over there. There's no set pieces or anything. Yeah, especially if I do start using a guide, like I'm just gonna probably reading a lot on the side, which is again not fun to watch, but whatever. You know what? I could probably share a browser source in OBS. Okay, so her little friend escaped up a level. Actually, did he? That looks like it's completely sealed off. So, like, he got up to this ledge and then, like, there's just a wall. Can I shoot this? Okay. Oh, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so, every year for Halloween, our little trick-or-treaters, skip our house. We don't know why, but nobody comes to our house. And B, it's always the crappiest weather of the year on Halloween. It's either raining or snowing, and generally unpleasant, and yesterday it was quite cold. So I feel bad for the little kids. We got one knock on our door. I wasn't able to get them candy, so yeah, that was it. It was probably the neighbor kids anyways. I should probably just go give them all our candy. But whatever, we'll throw it away if not. I know that's wasteful, but I don't want to eat it. It's really good for my health. Okay, so why is this open? Can I shoot something out here? So, like, this one's open. Oh, this was the one with the dog tag on it. Okay, this is the elevator that moves. So we're gonna call that back up. I was kind of hoping to find something in the warden's room about the black warden phylactery.
This list hasn't been updated since Petrius took control of Styx.
Okay. So this is where I found the black warden phylactery. I'm not seeing anything else Black Warden related here. So let's... Let's go down this elevator. I don't see any way to get anywhere else. Okay, so I think if you just walk down this, there's nothing at the bottom. Yeah, okay. So you have to push the button. And then it goes down. And so now it connects back to the main floor, I believe. Yeah, we've already done this. Yeah, this is all cleared out. There's the, okay. So there is, let's go take a look here. It's a path I have not walked down. There is this shortcut here, which I guess you can view the giant griffin statue. And the giant portal that's currently not glowing. I made that portal glow. Yeah, look at that. It's not freaking glowing. Let's go down there and investigate why my portal isn't glowing. Maybe Trinity's Knight has disabled my glowy portal thing. So we are gonna head back into here. I believe this stairway now goes down to the bottom. You can see the lip of the door there. Now here's the door. Okay, so our glowy thing was to the right. So we went left, or no, that is a teleporting thing. A conduit. Okay, this is Myron's room. That's the black warden fighting arena that is currently useless. I don't remember where this goes. Oh, this goes out. Look, my portal, it's glowy. I don't know why. Okay, that's stupid. Fun times. The glowy portal is only glowy when you're near it. You know what? I need that. The thing that gives me the +10 staff. Yeah, proximity glow. It only glows when nearby. So I guess it's a stealth portal to the deeps. You know, it doesn't glow if you're not close to it. Keeps its presence in. Okay, there's a mage here. Yep. Alright, we got a big dude coming at us. Come on, step under the bike. Oh, you got a kitten. Yeah, she's been very snuggly lately. I wonder if she's cold. We've been keeping our house at a slightly lower temp, just to, you know, saving costs and whatnot. We've got blankets. The cats have been extra snuggly, probably for warmth. I feel a little bad doing that to them, but this is open now. Okay, so this was closed. So, okay, we got this. Alright, mimic or not a mimic? You know what, let's do our mimic preparation steps. I don't remember if I checked, if there was one more mimic. Alright, let's go. not a mimic. That is the last chest in the, as far as I can tell in the game. So, okay. Cool. There's nothing down here, though. Okay, so that is the Styx Chimera room. The staff is so cheese. Okay, so there is still this statue here
Something's here.
that I need another power core for. And hopefully I didn't screw myself by activating the portal to the deeps, which I was super excited to do, but oh, you know what? I wonder if I can take the power core out of the deeps. Maybe that's what I do? Because the 3 power cores up here are locked in. Okay, so this is the one-way staircase. I think this is the very start of Styx. Yeah, this is the beginning. Okay. I have now run through what I believe to be all of Styx again. I don't know what's down the opposite way here. I don't know how to do this magic barrier. Flame Dog room is pointless. I do hear something to kill. Okay. I don't see anything in these open cells. This is the spinny staircase that moves. I'm a little frustrated that you have to wait to Trinity Night in order to get that last chest. It's just kind of I think a little bit of a lame mechanic. Okay, magic barrier. Is there anything I can do to you? Says forward. I just noticed my little light thing gives a glimmer, and like has little sparks flying off of it. I really hope I don't have to, like, post-game this crap. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, I didn't want to rest. Okay, so the Chimera out front was the boss of this place. So we now have every chest, every mimic, in everywhere I can go to. Yeah. Okay, so I, as far as I'm aware, only have side quests to do. But I believe I've killed every boss that spawns after Trinity's Night. I can't upgrade my Thunder Enchantite to max level because I'm missing one thing. So I'm wondering if I get that from the Lightning Dog. Which would imply I do get to come back after talking to Minerva here. Right, because I don't
Hey,
have...
sweetie, what's up?
Yeah, I'm missing the Thunder Beast fur. I'm still missing a disintegrated star core. I can upgrade the hammer again, which I think I don't need anything else for. Yeah, it just needs slabs. And quenching solutions. I don't think I need quenching solutions anymore. Yeah, I could make these Paragon weapons. I've really been debating it. Though I still don't have any source of Thunderstones, which is what the gauntlets and the staff both require. So I have yet to ever find those. Oh, these take fountain powers. Maybe that's what I use fountain powers for? Like, I wonder if that was just added in the DLC and I can't actually power the fountain. Okay. And then trinkets, all of these are worthless. This entire category is just a waste of time since I have Paragon accessories. Yeah, I guess I know I'm going to be fighting a Thunder Dog, so I might want to pick up this, but they take Thunder Concentrates. Which is just brutal. I don't have anything to talk to her about. I mean, I can talk to her about the other people at the shelter, but I don't want to raid right now. So one of my, I guess, major complaints with this game is I have spent so much time reading, I literally don't want to read anymore. Before we go, I just want to say thank you for everything you've taught me. You sound like I may have actually taught you something, although not much of it really applied to me. I know, but there's a reason why I asked you to do those things. I want you to be closer to us. For one, there's no denying the importance of your place in Aphis. But the mistress talked to me about it. She wants to let you decide how you want to live. Did she say that? Yes, after all, you are too different. It would be difficult to force you to accept all Aristoid etiquette and traditions. Is that the only reason? It doesn't matter. The mistress has spoken, and so I shall follow. Now that everything will soon be over, I need to think of what our Aristoid bloodline really means. Whether you choose to listen to me or not, I hope you will excel in the future. I will, thank you.
I hear Petrius is no longer in Styx. Is that right?
Yes, and he's not an Aphis either.
So, once again, responsibility for Aphis rests on our shoulders.
You seem disappointed.
He was the most capable person in Aphis. It's a pity he chose to take the wrong path.
What can I do for you?
I have 5 pints of Stardust in my inventory out of 3.
Mind your manners.
Do I actually have 5? I have 5 pints of Stardust out of 3. 5 pints of Stardust out of 3. Okay. Okay, we take those. That's funny. Wonder what happened there. That's a nice bug. Okay, Arrhenius. No mumbling to yourself today? No, I'm feeling great today, thanks. I was discussing with the mistress's plan with her and fixed a few issues. What issues? For example, developing a special weapon enchantment. You know what that is? It allows a weapon to attack apparitions created by Eumenides. Eumenides' body is trapped within the Nexus. What you usually see are as magical apparitions. If we can create a window, say a few minutes to stop its apparitions from attacking us, I see. Basically, you gave Minerva a lot of help. Understood. I thought you'd be more interested in the topic. I'm more interested in how you'll see this entire thing in yourself. I've done my best for the mistress. I told her everything I know. Guilt no longer plagues my heart. I feel an inner peace. Obviously, that's why the voice inside you are disappearing. I'm glad for you. Perhaps. You're a smart child, but I'd appreciate it more if you could be less critical. I guess you're right. Thanks for your help. You're most welcome. May the wind and the gods watch over us.
What can I do for you, child?
Okay, ask about the voice in the mine.
Arrhenius, I have a question about the voice in the mine.
What do you want to know?
When the Titan awakes, it'll try to control every living thing within the magic barrier. What I want to know is, now that the Titan's been sealed in, why can't its control be removed?
An astute question, child. I would argue that it isn't control, but rather a channel that's been opened. It's complicated. Think of it this way. The Titan has opened up a channel to the wills of living things, like carving out a doorway in a wall. Even though you seal the Titan in, its consciousness is not diminished. Sealing the channel is the only way to completely close the door to the Titan's influence.
Channel. That scholar mentioned that too. So do you know how to seal this channel?
Yes, but I have to cast the magic personally. Why? Do you know someone under its control?
Yes. Right now he's in the Physicoids camp in Glittering Deeps. Can you go there?
Perhaps this is the will of the gods. My chance at atonement. I'll discuss it with the mistress. If she permits me, then I'll leave at once.
Great. I'll wait for your news at the camp.
Arrhenius, how much do you know about the Colossus power ritual? I know a little from the documents I've studied. It was mainly performed by 6 personnel, so I never had much a chance to see the ritual up close. You lived in Styx. Are you interested in the ritual? I just want to understand it. This passionate curiosity can sometimes be the most dangerous thing of all. I hope at the least you should understand what fear really is. Are you sure you want to know? What's that? The way into the warehouse, I can help you find out the truth. Why do you have that? Not just me, several physicoi have backups. Some physicoi go to find information or inspiration for their experiments. I know that there are people who are trying to recreate the Colossus power ritual. If you're interested, then this is yours. You'd give it to me like that? I don't have any use for it anymore, but at least you've got something you need. Perhaps you'll see a few interesting things, like a statue that's activated without undergoing a blessing, for instance. A statue that hasn't been blessed? It might disintegrate or mutate. If you care so much about everything, then why not go and witness it? Starlight Warehouse Key. Okay, so that is probably the key to the statue in the basement. Okay, ask about Ephesian shrines. After arriving in Apheus, I realized that your society and religion seem to be closely interrelated. Wow, you've really observant. Yes, indeed they are. In Apheus, you'll often hear people discussing about the three, magic and starry, are also blessings from the god that we use to live our lives. In order to spread the wisdom and grace of the gods of stars, shrines have been built all around Apheus, and hence religious faith is deeply rooted in our lives of many Ephesians. Although we have different faiths, but I would like to suggest that you visit our shrine sometime. After all, a rare chance to be able to experience the culture of another religion. You're right, I'll drop by when I have the time. Talk about the anomaly in the shrine. Talk about the anomaly in the shrine and paragon spirits of Apheus. Blessed gods of stars, I've served the three for so many years that I've never heard of something like this. It might be a huge discovery. Even you're saying that it's never happened before. This is baffling. It's exactly the sense of mystery that draws people into magic and theology. I suggest that you continue to observe this anomaly. It might even be possible that the same thing happens at shrines at other locations. But of course, we're asking you to do so only in your free time. After all, we know how busy adherents are. I'll check it out when I have time. Okay, so let's go to the Glittering Depths. I found some records in the secret chamber right at the bottom of the Glittering Deeps. Is that the research you and Petrus did? You found our research in the Deeps? Well, that's incredible. It seems like only yesterday that we were there. I'm surprised you didn't bring in the documents back. The thought never even crossed our minds. Firstly, we memorized all the information. Secondly, we didn't want our movements being covered by the stacks of documents. It took a great deal of effort to create that space. Even if the Deeps were to collapse, the space should stay protected. Providing nothing unforeseen happens, anyone interested in doing research should be able to find it. I saw it with my own eyes. It really is quite something. I assume you read the documents. Good. That's the reason I always thought so highly of you. But you probably don't understand much. Those documents were starting to point out phylactery Petrus created. The discovery of Tranquilite was key. It was able to compress phylactite, which could then be further refined to make a phylactery. What? If you'd known that earlier, you probably would have viewed the research in a different light. I'm listening. Glittering Deeps. You know anything about the Glittering Deeps? You're planning on going to the Glittering Deeps alone? That would be no easy task. Petrius and I once carried out some research down there, mainly into unknown force. It's really the reason why Tannerus and his wife went there too. It's hard to say. Petrius once discussed it with Tannerus, but that was before he was convicted and imprisoned. Tannerus was skilled in other things. I think he had a different reason for going to the deeps. But regardless, they certainly had guts. Physical air adventurers and pioneers. It's just that the things we seek are not the same, that's all. Make sure you take extra care in the deeps ruins. They are ancient historical treasures. Perhaps that is what Tannerus was really after. Other. We don't care about everyone in the subject. Ask about Irenaeus and Myron's relationship.
I found a memo on Petrius's desk in his secret chamber. It mentioned both you and Myron. You know what happened to him, don't you?
You care a lot about him, don't you?
It's not me, it's his wife. She happens to be here in the shelter too. Even if you don't tell me, you'll have to face her one day. Are you going to pretend like you don't know anything?
I said it would be best for her to not know.
That's not for you to decide.
All right, child. What if I tell you that Myron is right here with me?
What do you mean?
When many souls are compressed and fused together, a phylactery is created. If done correctly, the souls can be converted into powerful magical energy. In other words, a phylactery is a high-purity starite, like the Nexus. It's what Petrius did to me.
Did Petrius perform his experiment on you and Myron?
You could say that. I always liked Myron. Even though he was a commoner, he demonstrated extraordinary cognitive abilities, which shocked me. He was going to be my assistant, a friend even. The gods sent him to remind me what I needed to do. His sacrifice was unexpected. I couldn't prevent it either. Do you think I can just simply tell his wife what happened? I doubt she'd be able to handle it.
Sounds to me like you're the one who can't handle it. You could have told me everything, but you keep running away from it. To me, you're just a liar.
Oh, I thought you'd be able to understand my predicament. You're the first to learn the truth. Could you at least try to understand how I felt at the time? Oh, maybe one day I'll talk to her, but not now.
I can't force you to tell her, but I do hope you'll be more considerate.
Here, listen to this echo, child. Oh, then come see me again.
You...
It's about time. Now, let's start.
Wait, Master. What did you do to Myron?
Don't worry. He'll become a part of you. Soon you will understand that joy. You deserve it.
But I'm not ready.
Not ready? That is a poor reason. I believe you're just too afraid to remain rational. Come,
Yeah,
the stairway to the gods has appeared before you. Why hesitate?
This is too much.
I'll get to this in just a second.
Please allow me to refuse. I'll do anything you want, but I don't want this.
That is not something I can tolerate hearing from your mouth.
Master, no! No!
Oh wow, I can't. That's infuriating. What should I do? I'm starting to worry about whether Volcane really should know this.
You saw it.
I don't know what to say, but she'd never want to know this.
In this instance, the truth, it wouldn't help anyone. It is all so crazy. Sometimes, though, a lie of omission is necessary. Humans can be very fragile. Sometimes all it takes is one push to destroy the balance. You don't want to see that lady consumed by agony and madness, do you?
You're threatening me again.
Am I?
Damn you. Whatever. This time we'll do it your way. But you need to repay Volcane for what you've done. If you ever bring more pain into her life, I'll never forgive you.
I will. Thank you.
Good things never happen when you thank me.
Okay, so um, in Styx, Petrius did research into how to make phylacteries, and when it rips, so what he does is he makes the phylactery, then rips out his soul, puts it in the phylactery, and by doing so, he separates soul and body. For some reason, separating soul and body makes the body immortal, but they can never touch the soul crystal again. So, in the case of the Black Warden, we went and found its soul crystal, and then basically gave it its soul crystal, and then it became mortal again, and we could kill it. In the case of Arrhenius here, he gave his soul crystal to Mistress Minerva, so she is holding it currently. Petrius, we don't know where his soul crystal is or his body, it's just whatever. But the phylacteries, as we were discussing just a minute ago, are basically they take some amount of people and shove them together, shove their souls together to create the phylactery, and then that is what holds the actual person's soul. So what happened with part of making the phylactery is to suck somebody's soul out and shove it into Tranquilite to make that crystal capable of holding a soul. I don't know what the difference is here, but basically Myron and other people had their souls ripped out, forced into some Tranquilite, and that made a phylactery, and then Arrhenius' soul was sucked out and put into the phylactery as the person in the soul or the phylactery, and so now he is an immortal being. And I'm not sure what's going on with his right arm, but he can suck souls and things. It's like an energy storage. So the Echo was Petrius sucking out Arrhenius' soul and shoving it into a phylactery, and that phylactery was made with Myron, so technically Arrhenius and Myron have merged or something? I don't know.
I'm listening.
Okay.
May the three bless you.
May the three bless you. Hold on. We gotta go talk to Bion and get to the glory of the three. Yeah, this is, finally, Trinity Night is here. We've been through a lot to see this day, so our curse can finally be lifted. What a journey. Hilda, I'm glad you can witness this moment with us. I hope I can help. Arg, my stomach hurts. It's only when hope really comes that I start to remember what fear feels like.
Yes? Ha! Feel like sparring?
Ask about healing magic. Can magic in Aphis really heal? It can work on Ephesians. As our body's mutated because of the curse that made it more compatible with magic, then it can't heal people like me. No, I can guarantee it won't work. But humanities can. You can't judge humanities by the standards of ordinary people. Everything he's doing is how far exceeds our understanding of magic. Although if he can heal all living creatures with magic, this complicates things. Okay.
The glory of the three.
Oh, where did Otto end up? We never talked to him. Oh wait, was that Otto right there, or was that a guard? That's a guard in a mini skirt. So these are the poor Ephesians that live here. That's what I'm looking for. Supposedly he lives here. Marissa was totally digging him, and wanted to ask Hilda for permission to chat with him. Oh, there's Otto. I think that's Otto. That's Otto.
Hey, you're finally awake. You've been asleep for a long time.
Oh, my whole body's aching. What happened? What am I doing in this strange place?
I brought you here to the shelter. Minerva agreed to let you stay and receive care. Well, how do you feel?
My injuries are healed. I just feel tired. My body aches all over.
Want to rest for a while?
Oh, no. I hate feeling drowsy like this. Stay and chat with me. Talk about anything.
When you're a little better, we'll go and see the commander.
Hilda, before I forget, the pendant that lets me teleport, it's broken. I can't leave here.
I see. Well, you don't need to worry about that right now. You'll be safe here until you're all healed up. I'll ask them to take special care of you.
But my orders... Never mind. With me going off and acting on my own, I'm in no position to be talking about orders. Maybe it's a good thing the pendant's broken. Ugh, I can't believe I just said that.
You'll get no argument from me. It wasn't your fault.
I didn't realize you were so angry. You're more impulsive than me. I was completely driven by anger. At that moment, I was completely fearless, and my goal had never been clearer. I could say it out loud. It was something I really wanted to do. Father once told me that what you want to do and the right thing to do aren't necessarily the same thing, and if you pretend to act in the right way only to pursue your own ends, it'll only cause hurt. I didn't fully understand it at the time, but seeing you, I think I know what he meant now. Otto, you were just venting your anger, I understand. Even so, you're right, it was a mistake. But I've never felt like I was at that moment. It was a dreadful feeling. I just couldn't control my emotions. Things will slowly become clear. This is important. Maybe this is why I still can't be like you. Chat about the shelter. It's rather more comfortable here than it was in the barracks. Go for a walk around if you're bored, but don't go too far. This place isn't like I imagined, nor are the people here. Although they might not always see eye to eye, everyone seems very nice. Judging from the expressions on their faces, the climate here is a lot better than it is on Calum Summit. It's freezing cold there, and the air is much thinner. The soldiers that Humanities is controlling don't seem to feel the cold. It's as if they've become soulless zombies.
What do you want to know? Thank you, Hilda. I feel a lot better. If there's anything you want to ask, don't hesitate to come see me.
Don't worry. I'll come and see you, even if I don't have questions.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, I don't really feel like talking to him right now. I really don't want to talk to Minerva because I don't want to accidentally start something. So we're gonna go back to Styx. Marissa, oh no, are you alright? I can feel tension in the entire shelter. Is Minerva going to Kalen Summit? Yes. Everyone's busy preparing, but I don't know. I don't think everything will go smoothly. I just want to go through it all safely. Once Minerva's gone, many things may change. Can you sing? Sing? Sorry, what? I mean, you look really nervous. Maybe singing will make you feel better. That's not funny. There's no way I can sing right now. I feel like, by the gods, how can you still have the courage to carry on?
What do you think?
Talk. You may be interested in this.
Converting to the gods of stars? I see you holding a priestess necklace from the Temple of Mercy. No, I just saw it and brought it back. Have you been to the Temple of Mercy? Never. It's too remote. And I don't really go to the poor area. What a pity. I think it has some unique stories. The Temple of Mercy does have a rich history. It's also been renovated. I heard the designer put in a lot of effort. The architect tried to demonstrate the strength and beauty of women, and highlighted Archon Zoe's achievements through the building. Interesting. I feel inspired. Inspired? I said I'd write you a song, didn't I? Now may be the best opportunity. I can't wait!
I like how her tail goes up when she's excited. The Brave Maid.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
Okay, back to Styx. We've got the stone thing now, or the portal stone, so we're gonna go to Styx. Phylactery's Cradle. Was it this way? Okay, this is Myron's room. Oh, we also have to go back to the Discoy camp because we should be able to wake up old white people now. This should be the way to open the way to the Colossus camp, or the Colossus storage.
Oh, it's open. Iranius really is incredibly clever. But I get the feeling we wouldn't hit it off.
Okay. Well, let me get settled in here. This is, gonna be some exposition. Scattered Colossus volunteer documents. Each document has a name and a number on it. Contains information about Ephesian soldiers who have volunteered to become Colossi. Okay, I'm not gonna read through this. So first one wants to always protect Aphis and bring honor to his family. Second one, Centurion aid the comp to Archon of Legion. Reason, injured in battle, but wants to continue to serve Aphis, so volunteer to become a Colossus. Reason, wants to always protect Aphis and all Legion brothers. There's a lot of information about other volunteers, most of whom are doing it so they can continue to protect Aphis. So many names. These people became Colossi. Okay. Documents. 4 pages. Ancient investigation report. Investigator Eros swears the court magistrate that all the evidence and records in his report were wholly true. If there is even a trace of untruth, it will be willingly let the owl peck out my eyes and take my eternal punishment under the tree of stars. In the case of the accusation of Jove, the head of House Silverscale, accused of House Pomegranate, and Archon of Legion Nasios were colluded in an attempt to get Amor, House Pomegranate's second son, chosen as a Colossus volunteer in exchange for money and a good family name. This led to the unwarranted sacrifice of Amor and the death of House Silverscale's daughter Juno, who died from the distress this caused her. Below are the restored secret communications between the two parties as evidence. Exhibit 1. I heard you singing the praises of our Amor at last week's party. Your proposal was failing appealing. I am powerless as his father, and the trouble that his carelessness has caused his family is truly the damage here was too severe to be restored. However, I believe that Amor would be delighted to help his brother, and it would be a great honor for him to be able to continue to serve you and the country. Exhibit 2. Amor's injury, the damage here is too severe to be restored. When everything has been done as I have planned, your family will get the reward I mentioned earlier. Silverscale can do as the damage here was too severe to be restored. You need not worry anymore. Amor will always be my centurion. The handwriting on this page is different to that of the first page because my superiors have indicated that Investigator Eros' overly emotional state makes him unable to investigate and judge this case fairly. I, Zazimos, am taking over. In order to maintain harmony between the Legion and citizens of Aphis, and because Archon of Legion Nasios has already volunteered to become a Colossus, the case is hereby closed. This report will be permanently archived and used only as a record. More on House Silverscale. Perhaps Roxanne will know more about the stories and traditions of House Silverscale. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Roxanne. I'm almost there. The moment has finally come. Who's there? What are you doing? By the gods, I was right, an outsider. Where are you from, mercenary? I was just curious about what was in here. I didn't expect to see anyone. Damn, the Aphis has been reduced to allowing outsiders to intrude as they please. Forget about her. Hurry and complete the ritual. Yes, you're right. Won't you hurry and leave? You're interrupting my sacred ritual. What sacred ritual? The little mercenary has a lot to say. Get out of here. I'm warning you. If you break anything in my lab, I won't be responsible for my actions. Okay, so there's a bunch of partial colossi here. There's not going to be a chest or anything here. This is just lore and fighting. Colossus creation process. Sculpt. Select structures stone granite to begin sculpting. The finished statue must have a lifelike shape and proportions. Cast orichalcum and adamant into the statue according to the design technique. Bless. A priest conducts the battle maiden's blessing, allowing the chest chamber that holds the phylactite to transmit magical energy to every part of the statue. Ritual. Find Legion warriors are selected and transformed into the ritual into the core phylactites that drive the colossi. Activate once the phylactite is inserted in the chest chamber and the order is issued. The colossus is activated. Check. Domitius research notes. Experiment 3. The subject is more emotionally stable today. The incident on the first day that led to the death of his comrades is deeply regrettable. However, we must keep going. Otherwise, their sacrifice will have been in vain. I, Domitius, will succeed. Experiment 34. So it's 31 experiments later. A breakthrough using teardrop-shaped starite only lasted 3 seconds before it shattered. As the matrix core kept the ritual stable for 5 seconds. But to extract the soul from the body, I need to remain stable for 3 minutes. Damn, the missing amplifiers are the key. I have the damned humanities to thank for that. I'll have to ask Petrius. Hopefully he can point me in the right direction. Experiment 171. This is the third failed soul fusion. May the gods watch over the prisoners that were sacrificed for this great experiment. Lord Petrius is still unwilling to see me, and Arrhenius says the statue research is already out of date and that I should give up. But how can I stop just like that? If I give up now, hundreds of years of work will have been in vain. I have already managed to draw out the subject soul, so why are they ignoring my hard work? Time. I need more time, but for now at least I have unlimited time. Experiment 310. Okay, so they are going through people. I have already drawn out part of the same person's soul, and provided the soul core hasn't yet been separated from the original body, I'm able to put it back again. Arrhenius tells me that the soul core has to be moved into a gold olive medium, or it will be destroyed in the process. I think in my next experiment I'll try moving the soul core. Oh right, the last time Arrhenius came to my lab, his attitude towards Lord Petrius seemed strange, wasn't he? Always the Archon's favorite. Experiment 422. I lost count of the number of prisoners and animals I've gone through, but today will be the day to remember. Thank the blessings of the court magistrate, I have finally been able to make soul-preserving phylactite. The next stage will be to fuse the soul with the body, although I haven't a clue on how to going about that part. Arrhenius has started hiding from me again, and Lord Petrius doesn't see anyone at all. Castrius has sacrificed a great deal for this, and I must find a way to achieve his goal. The warden has allowed me to choose preserved statues, which is good news. Last Legion Smith, Workworker, 18th day, 9th month, year 1325, Age of Knowledge. From today, all fabrication of colossi ceases. This current batch has only got as far as the casting stage, and the priest has not yet been invited to bestow the battle maiden's blessing. As for the colossi that have already been through the ritual, they must all have their limbs removed. A policy I do not understand, I think is regrettable. May the battle maiden forgive our foolishness. That's it. This Domitius is carrying out a colossus reconstruction ritual, but the statues he's using was just sculpted and then preserved. It never underwent the most important thing, the battle maiden's blessing. Arrhenius says the statues have to be blessed. Do they know that? I have a bad feeling about this. Praise the magistrate. The link has been established. The stunning light of life emitted from the phylactite. Behold, Castrius, your future is here. The wonderful light. Finally, the moment I've been waiting for. Come and undertake the Colossus power ritual now, Castrius. Hey, you have to stop this. There's a serious flaw in the ritual. Ignore that outsider her and begin. I've already knocked at the door of the gods. Nobody can stop us. Oh, I just realized that she's wearing heels in this outfit. Stop the statue. You can't take the phylactite energy. If you go ahead, your efforts will be in vain. Okay, there's the dude's soul. Come on, I can do it this time. I'm waiting all my life for this moment. Look, my masterpiece is moving. I was standing there. No, how could this happen? Thundercons, I got one Thundercons fight, that's what I needed. How could this happen? Sai, your centuries-old obsession made you ignore my warning. What calculation was wrong? Was the star deployed at the wrong angle? No, the gold olive oil wasn't pure enough. I'd better leave you be. Can I just kill this dude? Murder, hobo, intensified. Okay, no. So I did all of this for a thunder concentrate. Oh, thing. Note near the statue, there's nothing intact in this batch. This is the final batch for 1325. Darn, I thought I was gonna get to fight a Colossi. Oh, these ones are all pretty solid. Okay. So that takes care of Stick's statue key. We still have the magic barrier. This is the warehouse on lower level. Okay. Yeah, no, I have killed so many people in this country. Like, this city, like, was once, you know, has had leadership for 1,000 years, has survived, you know, has done things, and then, like, I show up and I just started murdering. Like, they lost their Archon of Legion, Marble. I murdered that dude. I have killed a bunch of their Centurions. What else have I murdered? Oh, this is the entrance to Styx, okay. Oh, I killed the bandit leader, the leader of the War Axe. That was the first thing I murdered. Go through the area. I killed a couple leaders of the cult. I killed Eulalia, the famous singer. Who else did I kill? The Centurion in charge of Phelan Academy, and then I killed all the prisoners. Well, they killed all the prisoners because of me. Oh, they just totally disappeared on me. Alright, here we go.
Hilda, you're here. Be careful. The sleep magic wore off. We gotta think of something.
Oh, you're just in time. I had just finished my assessment and he suddenly became violent. The spell may have been faulty, but this situation is far more complicated than I'd imagined.
I'm so sorry. I'm leaving him in your hands.
I'm going to attempt to close the channel, but it will require a great deal of focus. Hold him down or knock him out if you must. I just need enough time to cast the spell.
Got it. I'll handle it.
I'm counting on you. Here, take my throwing knives.
10 throwing knives, okay. Alright, Old Whitebeard. Do you hate ice?
Exterminate all intruders.
197. 228. 29. What do I want? Okay, we're gonna use fire.
Is it done? Did the ritual work?
Kid?
Old man! He looks better.
Yes, he's fine now. Give it a while. He'll be awake soon.
Lord Arrhenius, that was incredible. Such a marvelous device, and what wonderful technique!
Oh, it was nothing, really. The ritual went more smoothly than anticipated, and now I can confirm that it works.
You've never done this before?
Before this, it was all theoretical. After all, when would we have the opportunity to test it out? He's very lucky. If he had crystallized, this ritual would not have worked, and there would be nothing I can do.
How can I repay you?
I promised the mistress that I'd return immediately. If you want to repay me, then you could use this tool for me. I'll pass the instructions for the ritual to these scholars. If you find anyone who can still be saved, bring them here to dispel the control.
You've got it. You saved the only person who's ever been there for me. I'll do anything to repay you.
Important item, Underworld Whispers. Uninsanity. So I bet you that's an accessory. What do you do? -2 to all stats. Automatically restores AP over time. Ooh. How fast does that work? Okay.
What? I'm free?
Old man, you're finally awake!
I was always awake, but only my consciousness was awake. There was another consciousness that kept coming into my mind. It wanted to replace me. That voice sounded like a single person, but it also sounded like hundreds of people talking to me at once. It felt like I was almost going to become one with them. Almost.
It doesn't matter. Stop thinking about it. You're fine now. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, kid. I heard you calling out to me all this time. You didn't give up on me.
Of course. It was nothing.
And you, Northwind Legion soldier. Thanks to you, too. You were a great help.
I'm glad you've recovered, but there's some things I need to ask you.
What do you want to know?
Why did you destroy the magical defense barriers? Did you want everyone to be controlled by the voice? Listen to me. It was all an accident. I specifically instructed my assistant not to touch the magical devices when we passed through the barrier. Everything was going smoothly at first, but suddenly the ground started shaking violently. I thought it was just an earthquake. Right after that, the voice appeared. It didn't just bewitch me, though. It gave me an unforgettable experience. It made me understand more about the world. Old man, this isn't the time for you to relive your experience. So it could have been the earthquake that damaged the sealing device and caused its return. I feel like there is more to it. I believe him. Earthquakes are frequent in Aphis, a phenomenon we call struggles of the trapped owl. Owls are believed to be messengers of the god. One legend says that an owl is trapped underground and has constantly struggled to return to the skies. Each time it flaps and swings, and when it struggles, the people living above the ground feel tremors. Only when the ground is finally splits open will it be able to escape. Ha, an owl? Be for real. It's a huge eye, about the size of Aphis. Alright, I don't know if there's an owl here, but I believe Old White Bra wouldn't mess with anything dangerous. What's more, those devices don't look like any kind of treasure that can be taken away. Listen, soldier, I had no intention of destroying the barriers, I swear. I wasn't even interested to know what would happen if I did. You sound just like Shay when he's lying. Forget it, I'll believe you for now. After all, you wouldn't have been able to reach the place where the Titan's trapped. Ask about the King's Curse. Why? Did you find a way to remove the King's Curse or even any clues? Well, I may have found something, but I'm still not sure. Tell me I'm not going to arrest you here. In other words, she's unable to arrest us now. Hey. In that case, sorry, I didn't find anything. It's an unfortunate outcome, but I won't stop researching for a way to remove the curse. Why do you want to help so much? If I were to cause too much of a ruckus, it would be detrimental to the Goblin trading partners. It may not have been intentional, but I caused the king to become cursed, so I'm the one responsible for solving it. This is just how our rules are. Although after visiting numerous ruins and researching magic and witchcraft far and wide, I have found that Ephesian magic is unlike any other. For example, the raven witchcraft of the people of Ten Eyes, and nature spells of the druids, the megaliths used by the ancient Martoon to communicate with the gods. Magic and curses can be found in many places and brought great benefit to many people. However, none of these civilizations came close to developing magic as far advanced or as powerful as the Ephesians, such that its effects persist to this very day. Also, alright, old man, calm down. What do you want to know? As what the internal conflicts within the goblins? Do you know where there are people in your organization that want to assassinate you? There are plenty of people who want me dead, but so far none have succeeded. I can guess why you asked me, but no, I won't leave the goblins. Even if the person who wants to kill me is a hobgoblin himself, I can understand why he'd want to do that. I don't understand. Doesn't it the hot sicken you of betraying your comrades sicken you? She's so silly that it's almost cute, right, old man? Ho ho, I never expected the Northwind Legion to have such an innocent young lady. All of this is nothing compared to the betrayal I experienced at the School of Craftsmanship in Embari. I'm grateful for your warning, but I have my own way of dealing with it. This isn't the first time, it won't be the last. Alright, looks like I was overly concerned. End conversation.
I was going to tell you to leave Aphis immediately, but from the looks of it, you're not going to listen. So how about this? You stop bothering the people of the Pit Village and interfering with the mine's operation, and I won't give the Legion any information about you. You've caused too much damage here. I can't just turn a blind eye.
Agree to her terms, old man. Harold's here too. If anything happens, they'll catch us sooner or later.
All right then. I agree.
What do you want to ask? The mine still holds many secrets.
What is it, child?
Talk about Minerva's
About what I said before.
All right. I'll put aside my prejudices and meet with her. After all, you've been good to your word, and I got to see Arrhenius because of you.
That's great. I'll inform Minerva right away. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. We'll see first how the meeting concludes.
You know if any of the secrets of the Titan's power control? Wow, Arrhenius appeared to be forming just like that. Oh, regarding your question. I took the opportunity to talk to him about the voice, or whatever we now call the Titan's power. Initially, I thought the Titan was consciously controlling the creatures, giving them orders. However, it doesn't seem to be the case. My hypothesis is that the Titan's consciousness flows into the minds and seamlessly takes over their thoughts. In other words, they're not working under the Titan's orders per se, but rather they become an extension of his consciousness. So you're saying that those creatures being controlled are actually part of the Titan? That's right, those creatures have rather simple brains, so it's easy for the Titan to control them. However, the human brain and mind is much more complex. That's why there's a conflict between the human consciousness and the Titan's consciousness. I don't really understand, but in any case, it just means that those creatures that are being controlled have already lost their own consciousness, right? You could say that, but just moments ago, Arrhenius raised a new possibility. Could it be that the consciousness of these creatures, including the Titans, is not dissipated, but rather become one large entity? All their consciousness merge into one through the Titan's power, sharing information as well as actions. I could kind of follow that, what you're saying, but I'm completely lost now. I know, it's shocking. Arrhenius' new hypothesis, incredible and bewildering. If his hypothesis is true, it would be a whole new way of living. It would mean go beyond the limitations of our physical bodies. I'm a little too excited, sorry. Are you crying? I feel a mixture of sadness and joy. I'm happy to see that the future holds new possibilities, but I'm also lament my insignificance. Please forgive me, this aged body hasn't felt such excitement for a long time. Alright, I don't get it, but I'm really happy your research is going well. Gentle child, may the gods, the stars bless you.
Do you know that some of us have crystallized Asterigos? Don't forget the oath. Was that the right thing to do, Arrhenius? Do you know that some of us... Was that the... Do you know... We saved another poor soul today, but how much time do we have left? We saved... Was that the right...
Okay, that's a repeat.
What do you want to know?
Okay.
What do you want to know?
What do you want to ask?
Now that old white ball has come to, can this map finally be read? Alright, the map. What map? This one. It's covered in strange symbols. Shay says there's a hidden message on it that only you can decipher. Let me see. Simple. All we need is some potion. I searched for it, but I didn't find a potion. Where'd you put it? Everyone's got their own secrets. Look, this should do the trick. This is a map of the mind. No wonder it looks so familiar. It says inaccessible. Looks like they found something but were unable to acquire. A place that could only be reached even with all that equipment. Unimaginable. After all, luck and fate cannot be forced. Okay. Alright, ever since Harold brought you back, the voice has completely disappeared. What happened? Simply put, we found the owner of the voice and sealed it up again. Wow, not much of a storyteller, are you? I'm not a bard, alright? I'm just clear and to the point. In any case, it's all good here to know. That's why you wanted to say, right? So, have you found a way to save the king? No. What about the way to save old White Rob? No. Oh no, then I'll have to stay here. Don't you dare use this as an excuse to stay here and continue your thieving ways. Don't say that, I'm genuinely concerned about old White Rob. Okay, yeah, they don't stop this dialogue option from happening after I save old White Rob. He's probably the only person you're concerned about.
The mine still holds many secrets.
Yes, I know the mine still holds many secrets. Okay, so... is it the Glittering Deeps that I have this map for? Decoded mysterious map. Map is completely intact. After old White Bro uses special potion, the true form and text of the initial mysterious map is revealed. According to Shay, members of the goblins seem to have found something in a particular spot but are unable to reach the location. Therefore, there are no records of any items obtained by them on this map. Okay, Whitebeard, done. And I think that's all the dialogue down here. So they're gonna heal the miners. That means we can go to Upper Vein. And we will be going to Pit Village. I Fallon Trail might have been a closer way to get there, but whatever.
We figured out something that might be able to save some of the villagers. A group of freethinker Physicoi in the Glittering Depths claim that they can save them. They can't wait to show off the results of their research, and would gladly help the Pit Village.
Really? Unbelievable! I mean that in a good way. I just didn't think you'd get such great results. Alright, take this.
This feels like it's surging with power.
It's the pure starite we had stashed away. We were saving it for when we reached our limit, but it's Minerva's now. We used to have a letter of authorization for the Pit Village, but this should be enough to show our goodwill. I, Abalone, and the people of Pit Village are at Minerva's command.
Alright, let's check out high purity starry ore. Okay.
What is it?
Okay. Okay, so I have a lot to talk to Minerva about, I guess. I was kind of hoping she could help me in the mine to get to this inaccessible point. With this mysterious map. So, I guess maybe I run through the mine again, looking for the inaccessible point now that it's nighttime. Because I might have been able to save Whitebeard before going to nighttime. Okay, so let's go back to the shelter.
I've told Avalon the latest news about the Deeps. She asked me to give you this. From now on, the Pit Village is yours.
The mine originally belonged to the Mistress. It has been such a long time, but now it is finally returned to House Laurel.
But this time it's for different reasons. I need to use these resources carefully. Thank you, Hilda. I never thought the adherents would get it back. The next thing is down to me.
Please speak.
I got this necklace from Serene. She wanted to use it as persuade humanities, but it's of no use now. She said she'd give you moral support. Oh, did she really say that and gave you the necklace too? Very well, then let's see how she's going to support me. We seem to have something against her. Not at all. We're on the same side, aren't we? But the necklace. Never mind. Mention the necklace again. Ever. Okay. Okay, ask about the steel rubbings from the Deeps.
I brought back several rubbings from the Deeps. Did you see them?
Yes, and good work. However, it looks like we're going to need someone who can translate them. Can those freethinkers physicoi from the Deeps do it?
Probably not. But I know who will. The goblins.
You mean those outsider thieves? But how?
They're familiar with many languages, including ancient Ephesian. Let's have them try.
Apart from Tanrius, I can't think of anyone else who'd be able to translate. I don't know. I don't trust them. They are thieves, after all.
That may be, but they also owe me a favor, so I don't think they'll be able to refuse.
Well, I trust your judgment. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
I've talked to the Freethinkers physicoi. They're willing to meet.
Thank you for your help. Bion and I have already seen them.
That was fast. Did everything go smoothly?
Well, they agreed to cooperate, but under one condition. I may need your help.
Me? What is it?
Well, I'd like them to assist me with my Nexus research. Once we finalize the details, I'll need them to use their connections to find more people who will support us. Then we'll target them with favorable propaganda.
That doesn't sound like something I'd be able to help with.
What you can do is help them finish their experiment as soon as possible. They need something called crystal nuclei for their research. I'd like you to get it for them.
Crystal nuclei? Where am I going to find those?
According to Bion, the Rocklings in the Glittering Deeps, as well as a few mad physicoi, have them. They need 7 in total. Find them all so the Glittering Deeps experiment can be completed as soon as possible.
Okay.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, so I need to go talk to the Whitebeard again. Get him to translate the tablets. So we're gonna go to the Physicoids camp. So they need the crystal nuclei that I've been collecting. I've got 1 million of those. I need Whitebeard to translate the documents. I'm curious, is this high purity starite a accessory that I got? No, okay, so did I turn that in then? Okay, yeah, I don't have that anymore. Okay. Goblin.
What do you want to know?
Say, do you have any thoughts on the steels in the Glittering Deeps?
The ancient steels scattered around the deeps? Of course.
Sounds like you need our help. They may have no monetary value, but they're extremely rare historical artifacts. I took a glimpse at their inscriptions.
Yeah, I
They're
mean, granted,
rather
I stacked up
interesting.
all these side quests and
Wanna
didn't
know
do
the
any of them
details?
beforehand, but I don't
Yes,
know if I could
tell
have
me
progressed
everything.
a lot of them.
We'll need a more complete picture. Someone has to copy the inscriptions and bring them back here.
Ooh, what a wonderful opportunity. Allow me to join in.
Do you want to know what they say as well?
No, it's not within the scope of my research, but I would like to record the inscriptions, purely in the interest of heritage preservation.
I couldn't agree more.
Got it. I'll bring back any rubbings I can find.
I never thought I'd be able to read those inscriptions again. I can't wait.
Okay. So I guess another minor complaint with the side quests in the game. Side quests require multiple areas. Let me write that down. So the side quests require multiple areas, so I have to basically finish the deeps and finish Styx in order to progress these storylines any further. And then like it's just like all these side quests are requiring me to jump between areas, which is fine, but it just means that like these things have stacked up to the end of the game. I may have been able to progress these a little earlier, like if I had done areas out of order or talk to people differently, but like realistically, like this mysterious map, this physicoi research, all of this, progressing Pit Village, all have been like after Styx, after the Glittering Deeps. Like I may have, I didn't have to maybe do the Flooded Outskirts or whatever, but like I don't know, it just seems to all be stacking up. All right, give him the first inscription.
I think I know this. There's a, what's that word?
Tree. The Tree of Stars. Remember what I taught you? When this symbol is at the end, the meaning is different.
Right. I remember. But why is it always about trees? I mean, so many myths and legends are related to trees.
It symbolizes the prosperity of a civilization. Trees are as important as water. And this part, is it about stars? No, wait. It refers to stardust.
Yeah, makes sense.
All done. Take it. This part was actually relatively simple.
Oh, hey, let me do it. I know how to translate this part.
No, you don't. Stop fooling around, and watch carefully.
Lawbreakers were buried beneath the Tree of Stars. Interesting. I bet the ground beneath the tree was filled real quick.
Shut it! This is the flair of the myth. Don't spoil it.
Myth? But many accounts of history go like that, especially those filled with tyranny.
You think I don't know that? I'm the one who taught you about history. Done. Take it, Hilda.
this might mean consume or swallow.
Yes, you're right. I think it means the latter.
Strange. I think I remember seeing this myth somewhere.
It doesn't ring a bell for me. Which ruin are you talking about? Or was it an ancient tomb?
Neither. Never mind, I'm probably mistaken. More importantly, it's done.
These 3 names, how should they be translated? I should have heard of them before.
The court magistrate? That's the only one I know.
Are you talking about the 3 gods of stars from Aphis? They're the court magistrate, guardian saint, and battle maiden.
Gods? The text didn't give them any honorifics, though. But the translation does match with the 3 names that you said, so I think it should be correct. Here, take a look at it.
Me... something? What a weird name.
It's obviously the naming style used by people in the past. The thing that threw me off is the portion that's missing in the middle. I'm unable to infer the identities of these people. Hilda, is this everything that was on the steel?
It was the most damaged one. This was the best I could do.
Alright. What a shame. It's really piqued my curiosity.
Can you still translate the rest without the missing part?
Yes. At least I hope so. Take a look for yourself. Absolutely fascinating. I'm very lucky to have had the chance to read these myths, Hilda.
Thank you for your effort in helping to conserve these artifacts. I believe Tanrius would be happy if he knew.
I should be the one thanking you. So, thank you. All of you.
Don't mention it. I'd wanted to study these steels anyway. I thought I'd lost the opportunity, so I should be the one thanking you.
Ah, is that... Oh my, this is splendid. I didn't expect the adherents to act so quickly. I had planned on taking my time.
When you say take your time, you mean like a year or 2, don't you?
Oh, no. That would be much too fast. Either way, please hand me the sample first.
If I give you the sample, will you start working with Minerva, like immediately?
I see.
Hey, did you hear me?
What? Oh, yes, of course. And please, allow me to thank you first. Don't worry, child. We'll fulfill our promise and meet Mistress Minerva, and we'll go very soon.
When you say very soon...
No more than a few weeks.
I really wish you could have a sense of urgency. We're running out of time.
Even if it is, as you say, we can't just pack up and go right now, but worry not, we'll make it in time. What is it, child?
So, you know, it's kind of like they have like 6 hours until dawn. There is a mild sense of urgency here, dude. Okay.
What is it, child?
Okay, and then dude back here. You don't have anything new, right? Okay. I have 8 symbiosis crystals I can turn in.
What do you want to ask?
Okay, we don't
The
care
mind
about
still
that.
holds many secrets.
Okay, so the miners are done. We still need to do the mysterious map. Plaza Fountain, Black Lion. Let's go talk to Minerva and turn in the steels. And then we can also ask about the physicoi.
Please speak.
Here's the translation of what's written on the ancient steels in the deeps.
Amazing. They translated it well. I'll give it to Arrhenius. Although, I don't know if these myths will give us any new ideas. Circulating this information is a very important mission. Thank you, Hilda.
The Physicoi have agreed to cooperate. I just don't know how long it's going to take.
You can relax. They've already sent word, and I've asked Roxanne to arrange the next steps.
You know, they are rather casual when it comes to time.
Those Physicoi possess knowledge that will be extremely helpful in our efforts to revive Aphis. To be honest, I never imagined that you could bring such change. You've done well.
Even so, we mustn't rest on our laurels. Not until we've reached our objective.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. I have yet to see anybody who wants this collection. I was supposed to talk to Lady Roxanne about something.
What do you need?
What was I supposed to talk to her about? What was the thing that she got?
Mine.
I have like a deed or something for her.
Your manners? What do you need?
Lady...
Finally, it's time to face those Aristoi. I knew this day would come.
Any advice about how I should act?
Don't tell them that I taught you. And just be yourself.
I can do that.
And if you have time, could you check the study for me?
What about it?
I just want to know if the guests are behaving themselves. Not everyone knows how to conduct themselves. If anyone dares mess up the study, they will have me to answer to.
Wow, that's a terrifying thought for anyone.
Indeed.
I checked the study. It looked clean and tidy. Someone's been maintaining it.
Oh? Did they touch the bookshelves?
Maybe? I don't really know where they used to be. What?
The bookshelf in the corner on the very right. Had it been moved?
The books on it all looked tidy and untouched.
I see. That's good to know.
Is there something that shouldn't be touched?
Just some personal belongings that I didn't get to bring with me. But you don't need to look for them. I don't need them anymore.
You put your personal belongings in your master's study?
It's not what you think. I left the steward training manuals and rules there. They've been passed down for generations. Also, the master agreed to keep them there.
How are they personal, then?
To me, they are important assets of House Grass. Until the next suitable steward candidate appears, I don't think it's wrong to call them personal belongings.
Aren't you the steward of House Laurel, though?
Yes, but not really. I was only filling in for someone temporarily. I just ended up doing it until now.
Who is that someone?
My brother, Lycus. But he left home when I was young, and we never heard from him again.
Have you tried looking for him?
No, and there's no need to. Let's not talk about him anymore. Mind your man.
Head of House Grass's will. Will set the crest of House Grass kite to transfer of the position and duties of the head of family. It is stamped with the family crest. Roxanne shall act steward until Lycus officially assumes the position.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Yes, before I left with the mistress, I served there for a long time. Wouldn't you go back with her then? Don't get me wrong, I just think you must miss it. Thank you for the kind offer. I would very much like to go back, but not this time. We are still unsure how many of the guests can be trusted, so it's best to minimize the risk. You're right, what a pity. Not really, I witnessed the mansion's best days, so if I went there now, I'd probably be disappointed. This may not sound so humble, but wherever the house grass steward goes, house Laura goes with her. That's the first time you mentioned your family name to me. I seldom talk about it because it's not necessary. As long as I know who I am, I don't need a house name behind me. But I already know she's from Housegrass. Talk about the party at Laurel Mansion. I was really blown away at the party at Laurel Mansion. Tell me about it. It was incredible. Most of the guests were already knowledgeable in discussing some complicated manners. House Grass manuals. Sorry, I'm just writing this on my list of crap to do. It was incredible. Most of the guests were very knowledgeable in discussing such complicated topics. They knew so much about poetry, music, and philosophy, not to mention their professional achievements. There are a few weirdos, though. Wealth alone cannot make an aristocrat. We must keep learning to keep our status. I don't understand before meeting them. A lot of them thought a bit too highly of themselves, though. Hee, they may very well have good reason to. But a truly outstanding person will know to stay humble and not to show off. That's an aristocrat who deserves true respect. I'm sure you can understand that. You're right. I completely agree. Okay. Sunken outskirts. Time has come to make contact with the Archon. Is Serene very special? Not particularly, or honestly, I had no impression of her before she became an Archon. No, I don't care. Glittering Deeps. No. Styx. You need to be careful when you go to Styx. Lady Roxanne is worried about me. When have I not worried about you? But this time things are different. This time, it's not a few gangsters you are dealing with. It's some tea drinking, dancing airsoid. Yeah, or even those blind cultists. This time it's real-life monsters. Don't make me. I think my etiquette will scare them away. Haha, very humorous. You aren't laughing. Okay. Lady Roxanne, how much do you know about the Stella Mine? It used to be Humanity's family business, passed down through... Yeah, so, yeah, she is totally the steward of House Grass, or of House Laurel, temporarily until Lycus comes up, as we discussed. But I want to give her this will. Like, I have an item. Used to be Humanity's family business, passed down through generations of gold out of bloodline. The mine reaches peak potential under the management of his father, Hafis. However, Hafis lost his life at the hand of the slaves. Why did the slaves kill him? It's because his compassion led the slaves forgetting their place in duty. You'll understand in the future. Humanities was badly affected by what happened, and he neglected the mine. It was after closer cooperation with House Laurel that the business picked up again. So the mine is under your control now? That's the unfortunate thing. Asterigos gave Marble a reasonable excuse to expropriate the mine, so it's no longer under our jurisdiction. House Laurel was put in a very difficult situation at the time. After the Legion assumed control, the leader chosen by the Pit Village continued to manage the mine, while following orders from the Centurion and the Archon. This was the situation until Marble gave the order for the soldiers to withdraw. No. Okay. Fallon Academy, no. Sunken Outskirts, no. Marcus Plaza, no. Glittering Deeps, no. Styx, no. Okay. Ask about her family.
Lady Roxanne, you mentioned your younger brother earlier.
Have you forgotten what I taught you? If the other party...
I'm just expressing my concern. You looked sad when you talked about him. Please let me know if there's anything I can help with.
Very well. Quintus once came to me. He said he had heard someone claim to be of House Grass.
When was that?
Not long after you saved his life. But I didn't care then, and I certainly didn't want to feel as if I owed Quintus anything. If you really want to help...
I do.
Then go to Quintus and see if you can find anything out. But I must reiterate, he isn't worth your time. You have more important missions.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do.
Mind your manners.
3 days later, we'll be done. So, Nit, are you watching? Are you still here? If not, I'll just come bother you later. I just want to figure out lunch. What do you want to do for lunch? We can do pizza. We can do pizza rolls, actually. Pizza rolls sound tasty right now. We could do salad. Salad sounds good. Do you want to do a lemon cup? I know we have a bunch of those. Okay, yeah, let's do salad then. Okay. Alright. Quintus, hand over the six-map.
Is this what you want? Can you understand it?
It's an Ephesian code. I can decipher it. In return, apart for trading more of my valuables, I'll tell you something. You know the warehouse underneath the dungeon? Inside, there are lots of goodies.
I know the place. There's only one way in, and your information won't help.
You know? And if I said that Iranius has a way to get in?
How do you know?
Because I'm a little more professional than you.
All expansions of Quintus shop have been completed. You will now sell more items that are even rare and only available in limited quantities. Okay, I don't need... I guess I could use these orichalcum pure stones. But I need... This doesn't help me at all. I guess I could use another starite ore cluster with what I've got right now. Let's just pop one of these off. I can buy infinite chunks now. That's good. Oh, I can buy infinite orichalcum ore. Infinite slabs. So I guess I can probably get all my weapons up to like 7 or 8 now, just off infinite things. I don't need any more concentrates. I just need that's all the thunder concentrate I need. Talk about Roxanne. I've come about Roxanne. Did she send you to see me? Well, I just want to see if you have anything I can buy for her. Oh, how kind of you, but I cannot sell you anything. Wait, what? Did you just say you didn't want to sell something? I don't dare get involved with this, Stuart. I previously sold her a spinning wheel, but she kept coming back to complain about trivial problems. That sounds like your fault to me. Friend, please don't make such assumptions. It breaks my heart. Chat about his... Yes, about Roxanne's brother.
Hey, I heard you have information about Roxanne's brother. Is that true?
Brother? What brother?
Lycus. Roxanne said you know where he is. Don't tell me you were lying.
Oh, calm yourself, friend. I have too much information to keep track of. I can't recall things from so long ago. It's been too long. Sorry, but I can't sell it to you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Never knew you had such a thing. Well, let's just chat then. I only have a few questions.
Oh, that I can do. Please, ask away.
Did you go to Roxanne and offer it to her? Why? There's no way she would have approached you.
Let me explain. Sometimes it's necessary to sacrifice profit to make a good impression. When I met Lycus, he was in the sewer below Argus Plaza asking about Roxanne.
Are you saying he's the one that wanted to contact Roxanne?
But I had to deal with you first. So instead of selling the information to him, I first checked with Roxanne.
Really? Or was it because Lycus's offer wasn't high enough for you?
Oh, it's been so long, I can't remember what happened exactly. Anyway, since Roxanne didn't care, I thought no more about it. But she did care after all.
Oh, actually, it's me that cares.
How kind and warm-hearted you are. I feel honored to know you.
You met Lycus. What kind of person is he?
I'm not sure. All I could say is he's nothing at all like Roxanne. It felt like he had been through a lot. He was always angry, as if everyone else owed him.
Sounds like trouble to me.
Trouble? Never. He is no match for you. When it comes to someone like him, a little pain will have him singing like a canary.
The sewer below Argus Plaza. I better check it out.
Okay.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
So I don't know how to, like, there's something in the journal here that I don't understand. Cause like I don't. Okay, so like the journal just sucks in this game. That is the only way I can describe it. The journal is just complete garbage. I don't feel like I can read like what people said, and it's kind of a pain to go through because you have to turn the page and then press a button and then you can read. And there's like no titles, there's no anything. Like, it's cool thematically, but in usefulness, I just freaking hate this thing. Oh, is that dude dead still? I'm not gonna get profaned. Is that a lion? I didn't think lions were out here. Okay, we're gonna go into House Laurel. So there was a dude that yelled at me, but he's dead now. I murdered him. Alright, so in House Laurel, I really hate getting in here. I wish I could just use the front door like a normal person rather than going in the back door every time. So there is the study over here, and in the right corner there's a bookshelf, and on this bookshelf should be guidebook to house grass manuals. Is it on the left side? Roxanne's training notes. Okay, maybe that was actually like a completely pointless thing. She did say, is that the study? I think that's the study. This should be the study. I'm just not seeing anything to interact with. Like, I can't, no. See anything to interact with in here. Okay, I'll leave that for if you know what, just get it out. How long is your noon meeting? Sorry, I that's actually kind of important. Probably an hour. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll make my own, quickly eat it. I've got to go outside and water that tree. So I will go do that. And take pictures of it being watered. Okay, so we are down in the sewers here. I've got about 15 minutes left. We're trying to find Lycus of House Grass, Roxanne's brother. squirrels down here. Big boss squirrel. Okay. I don't see anything over here. Crappy ritual site. Just trying to run through the zone real fast. Find Lycus house grass. Alright, scary ritual dude. Thank you for locking on to not the Minotaur. Okay, so I think I can cut through here. I don't think there's anything this way. Oh god, wait, there's stuff this way. That's not glowy, okay. Okay, this is the Fire Dog boss arena, which is like 100% pointless. Oh, you know what? I want to switch to this outfit.
Yeah.
I haven't used this one in a little while. Okay, and that got us around to open this gate. But we couldn't get through this gate, if I remember right, on our first time through here. So we go back around here. There is a wooden bridge, like right here, that we can cross. That's like right here. Okay, so there is nothing over here. Okay, so this was locked. That leads up to the road. The boulevard. Alright, this is the sluice gate. So, if there is just a... Oh. There's just a conduit back here. And then the actual switch for the sluice gate. And then death. There's just death below me. Then we can come down these pathways. So I think we started with this one. And failing. Trying to combo gauntlets and staff together so I can, you know, get more mad deeps. Okay, so it looks like that barrier is actually based on number of hits or something. It's a little frustrating. Alright, here we go, ritual time. Okay. That looks like a death drop. Okay, so I think this is all the way back to the beginning. Yeah. I don't know why I get excited whenever I see a chest. I already have all the chests in the game as far as I can tell. But there is a few more chests because I'm not done with the Gift of the Nexus track. Or more chests, so I'm not sure what's going on there. get over there originally, because that door's locked. So you come over here. We can go down there. Oh, you know what? You need to go down in the watery areas here. Yeah, if I remember right, you can survive that drop. It hurts real bad. Or we come over here and climb down. So I've only got like 3-4 more minutes, or 2-3 minutes here before my time is up for the day. That is awesome. Alright, we're gonna take a shield. Okay, fine to start us. We like that. Okay, so this leads to a crab fight, I believe. So this is the drop down point that we were at earlier. Oh no, this leads to the boss room. Okay. That ladder seems really hard because you can't like... Okay, Narcus.
Thank you for trusting me. I'll continue our work with Bion. Feel free to join us if you want to help. Just talk to Bion.
Okay, yeah, I don't get it. Okay, ultra hard enemy right there. Where is Lycus? Okay, maybe he's in the big main room. I can probably make that fall. Okay, well, I don't have time for this today. Alright, we were gonna roto symbol out of here. Which I need to restock on. I'm down to 7 of those, so critically low supply. I also have 10 Etherite slivers, which cost 1,000 each, which is totally unconsciously expensive. Okay, we are going to rest up here. And we are going to set up a save. Okay, return to game title. Good game. Okay. Alright, let's find somebody to raid off to. So we can wrap this up. It looks like nobody I follow is on. So let's see about Cool Cat streamers. No. Shrouded by Wings, are you still streaming today at 2 a.m.? I highly doubt you're still streaming. You are not. Okay. Yeah, I don't care to raid off to anybody on my, all I've got up is my big streamers. And yeah. So I guess on that note, I guess we'll just be closing out today. No raid off. Oh, you know what? You know what? We can always go raid the Kitten Clubhouse. So this is a um, volunteer. I think they're a no-kill shelter. I think they're in Australia, so it's nighttime, I think, for them. But basically, they have webcams set up to live watch kittens that they are rehoming, and they are what's the term? Fostering in the short term. So we're gonna go right off to the Kitten Clubhouse, and we will see yeah, see some kittens, which is always a good thing. So I'll go to our stream manager here, go to raid channel. We'll click Kitten Clubhouse. We're gonna start our raid. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you for struggling with me through these side quests and boss fights. We didn't actually do any boss fights today, did we? No, we did one. The giant rock. That was a two-trier. Um, so anyways, we will go see some cats and kittens. Um, and I will pick this up again tomorrow. Try to get. I've got a giant list here of it extends from here down, and then it started going from here down as well, of all the side quests and crap that I'm working on in this game. Random people mentioning things, so we'll pick up with that tomorrow. I'm going to, if I get stuck on this or have no idea what's going on, I'm going to start looking up guides. I would like to complete this game. There is a round two function where you restart the game with all your upgrades, and I think it's slightly harder. And that has a boss rush mode that has some unique cosmetics hidden behind it. So I'm also looking towards that. But yeah, anyways, Kitten Clubhouse. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.